Well,
That's sad.
yeah. Yeah, that was really sad. Welcome back to our channel. Hi, I'm Claire. I'm 16.
What was that? I'm Walker. I'm 13.
And we react to stuff, specifically music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And if you dig that kind of music, be sure to subscribe down below and hit that post notification button so you get notified every time we post. And share this video. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with your
Librarian.
mother-in-law. Share it
Librarian.
with your kindergarten teacher. So, do it. Yeah, so Walker's gonna read the letter. Or maybe he wants me to read it. I don't really care.
No.
Just sniff it open.
Hi, Claire and Walker. Your dad may not allow you to see this one, and that's all right. If he allows it, please consider it as a friendly history lesson. My reading's not well today. I feel you need a little background to really understand this one. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, there's a lot of unrest in the country. The Vietnam War was raging and protests were going on all over the country, especially on college campuses. On April 30th, 1970, President Nixon announced that the U.S. was moving across the border into Cambodia to keep the North Vietnamese soldiers from hiding there and resupplying. This caused mass protests on campuses across the country. The governor of Ohio called out the National Guard to Kent State University in order to break up the demonstrations. The governor labeled the protesters as anti-American and traitors. Dang. Then some idiot gave the guardsmen real-live ammunition and told them they could use it. On Monday, May 4th, that's on May the 4th be with you. Really? 1970, classes started as Classes started as usual.
Sorry, this isn't funny.
At 12 EDT, Eastern Time. A protest started in the quad, and the National Guard moved in to break it up. They formed a line, and after launching tear gas... hasn't that been happening in Tokyo?
Yeah. I don't know about Tokyo, but tear gas has been a thing recently.
Yeah.
I think.
Launching tear gas marched through the angry and yelling demonstrators. No one knows who fired the first shot or why, but just as the guardsmen were about to move out of the area, the line spun around and opened fire on the students. When the smoke cleared, there were 4 dead and 9 injured students. This became known as the Kent State Massacre.
Oh.
I was working at a newspaper at the time. That night I was totally shocked when I saw the headlines on the first bundle of papers to come out of the machines. It shook me to the bone. A few weeks later, this song came out on the radio. It would be classified as a protest song. The group is called Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. The song name is Ohio. I chose the link below because it shows some of the pictures we saw at the time. Best regards, Ron Troyer.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.
That is a very sad story.
Yeah. I would be very scared too if I were to hear that
your headphones popped.
I would be scared to hear that there was firing at a college.
nice sound.
Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio. 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 How many more? For dead in Ohio. Why? For dead in
Well,
That's sad.
yeah. Yeah, that was really sad. That they died. You know, the pictures had a lot to do with it, really. With like how deep this song cuts, because you know, we can hear about someone dying and we're like, oh no, like we'll actually like be upset and be like sad for that, but you don't really feel it as hard until you see who's dead, and then the heartbreak on the people's faces around it. That's when it gets real. And so when this song opened, I was like, this song is very happy sounding for what it's about, but this song was very happy sounding to me for what it was about, but the pictures helped keep me grounded and focused on the I'm sorry, on the message. Oh my goodness.
For me, this may make me sound a little heartless, but I just find, I don't know, like, history of, like, war and violence and stuff, I just find it, like, interesting.
Well, yeah.
And, like, I don't know, it's probably just a thing with boys and guns and stuff.
No.
I don't know.
I thought it was interesting.
No,
I mean, stuff like that grabs your attention. Like, when I was little, the only thing that grabbed my attention when we watched football was when someone got hurt. I'd be like, what happened? what happened? And then the rest I'd be like, I don't care. But then like when somebody gets hurt, you're like, what went on there? What went wrong? You know? So that was very, very sad. And aside from the message, I'm gonna focus on the music for a second because that is what we do here. The music was good. It was a bit of a smoothie, I would say.
Kind of reminded me of the Doobie Brothers a little bit. It might have just been because of like 70s and people like kind of sang the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And also the audio wasn't like...
I mean, yeah, it wasn't 2020 level clarity, which I like. It gives it a kind of a vintage
sound.
Yes, sound. And yeah, so I liked it. The guitar was really good, and I kind of enjoyed how the song kind of had the same tone throughout, and the voices had the same tone throughout. But in songs like usually, if there's a song and it just sounds the exact same throughout the entire song, I'm like, lazy, or I just think it's lazy, or I think it's lacking in quality and character. But it works in this song. I can relate this back to English, my English class. Actually, my fabulous teacher, she told us that usually don't do this, but sometimes it works. In some contexts, weird things just work. So I think this is one of those situations where that works.
And for some reason, I could, like, actually hear what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
In like a lot, like, I mean, like, a lot of songs. I have no idea what they're saying. Like, cause all the instruments are, like, drowning out their voices. And it was like, it's like, what'd you say?
Yes, this was a very good song, covering a very sad topic. It was much more heart-wrenching with the pictures. And yeah, we can feel that. How many years in the future are we here?
It was 1950.
Yeah, that. Thank you for the math. 50 years in the future, we can still. It's crazy that like so far in the future we can still feel things like that deep and personal. And I also love that somebody went and put that into song. You know, that's what music is for. It's for expression. So I think it's genius, and I think it was a good move to put that into a song as a memorial for those people, and as just a musical expression. So if you enjoyed this song and you enjoyed us enjoying this song, please subscribe down below. Hit that post notification button so you get notified every time we post. And share this video. Yes. This fabulous subscription goes to. And also share this video with your dog walker, your local chicken farmer, and
your dog.
The last company you bought towels from. Share it to all of those people.
Comment down below when you should do that.
Yeah. So, bye guys. Peace out.
Peace.